Day 3 of the new year, and last night I did something that I've never really tried before. I do add myself to various groups, and there's one group in particular that I added myself to months and months ago, and was active in it for a while, but then kind of set it aside, let it go, and was more focused on some of the other groups. But last night, a post caught my attention and I actually commented on it. And it resulted in me adding probably close to 30, 40 some new people to my social media presence. And they're all direct sellers, which is kind of neat to be able to share stories and tips and all that stuff with people who kind of do the same thing. They're not all part of the same MLM that I am, but that also makes it interesting. What surprised me is that the group has From Canada as part of its name, and yet a lot of the people that are included in this group are not from Canada. So it's been really neat to get some exposure to the US and even overseas with some of these new Facebook friends. And I have to say, it's been very different to start some of those conversations with people that are in the same industry, even if they're not with the same company. But it's kind of a different approach and a different take on what I would normally do when I'm doing my reach outs to the various people in my spreadsheet. I know there's some of you that are laughing that know me well enough that I kind of have a spreadsheet for everything. Had a spreadsheet for my Christmas list and spreadsheet for the drawing of names and spreadsheets for everything. It's just in my nature to keep myself organized with that. But I do have one for everybody that I've connected with and spoken to throughout the year since I started in the virtual business arena. So it just kind of goes to show you that don't ever count out the power of some of these groups and in making new connections with people. And once you make a connection with one, you can soon see how that can trigger connections with so many other people that may or may not be in the same industry, but that you will possibly share things in common with. I had no idea that in this group there was somebody else from Blind River, Ontario. One of the people I ended up speaking with today actually was at the Hockeyville celebrations on the weekend out in Petawawa. So I got some insight there. I'll be at a hockey tournament somewhere else this weekend and got some insight on where my son and I can possibly take in some attractions there as well. So it's been a very interesting day and evening last night as well, connecting with such a wide variety of people. So don't ever count out some of these Facebook groups. You never know what exactly you will be able to pull from them. And don't hesitate to make some connections with people that you share those common interests with, because it could prove extremely valuable, not only professionally, but personally as well. So hope everybody's having an amazing day and an amazing start to 2017, and let's keep this going.